Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we're back with more the Somnium Files. And okay, I'm gonna do my best to like not rage hate Iris, but I just can't help it, okay? I just can't help it, alright? Look, I've seen some reviews about this game that complained about our main character because he's creepy I can laugh about that. I can laugh about some of the other things. I cannot laugh about the shit that this girl is pulling. It's gross. Again, man or woman, I can't. I'm gonna do my best to not like freaking want to scream and throw the game because of her disgustingness, because I know he's not like acting all like, oh, I like this, which is good, but it's still just creepy. Like, look. Anyway, so we're gonna I gotta do the best I can. So anyway, Saturday, 10:30 at night. Checking on this bitch.
Coming!
This mental 12-year-old.
Date!
I mean, we are a handsome man. I get it, why she's trying to hit on us, but like, girl, gross. Okay, so I guess we can... Do we need to really look around the... We can just do everything. Speaker system.
Iris, do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Oh my god.
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Oh god, now he's being gross.
Please?
You're being gross.
I like them big?
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
That was so gross. Like, him being pervy if it was anyone else, but gross.
You are a despicable man.
Yeah.
You know that?
No, you know what? You know what? I will give you that. That is disgusting. You made a girl who's mentally 12 say that to you. That's gross. I don't care. That's how she acts. It's not cute. It's disturbing. I want, like... Oh, that's just so wrong. It's so wrong. You see the trees and sky outside. Sofa, comforter, comforting sofa. It's a sofa. There's nothing on the table. I know. I just like want to click everything because you never know when you're going to get something disgusting. Like that whole speaker thing. It's for lighting. Telephone in the corner. The iris. The winter iris and the language of flowers. It means good news and hope.
Hey,
Cushion.
Iva, what kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
She ain't playing with this shit.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
A cushion. Picture. They all dead. Those are, like, what is with the potatoes over their heads? And, like, why do they look like they're all covered in shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, I get, like, the coloring's bad, but, like, literally, they're all covered in shit. Did Iris draw this as a child? And that's obviously the dude we saw. I think they're all dead and we're like stuck in our own goddamn mind. Maybe we murdered them and the only reason we're saying them is because somebody is syncing with us trying to pull the shit out of our brain and none of this is real. I mean, we know nothing about ourselves from before 6 years ago, so what the fuck? Like, I'm just saying, who knows? It's a comfortable sofa. We saw the cushions, the door in the back of the room. Like, the only reason this... Okay, let's just take her out of it. Okay, just push this bitch away. When he's looking at the stereo the first time, he's like... he's getting, like, pervy fucking thoughts, right? And you're like, you're a pervert. And that whole conversation with anyone else probably would have been kind of funny. But, again, I really don't like Iris. I really don't. I don't like the weird, sick... sexual tension they're trying to build here because it's creepy. Again, she's 18. She's mentally not, though. Like, she acts like... Mizuki seems more mature and the girl doesn't speak, okay? I'm just saying, the actual 12-year-old seems more mature than this bitch. Like, I don't know. There's being a pervert and there's being a pedo, okay? Like, it's a kitchen counter. A microwave. A refrigerator.
A riddle. All of the animals in the jungle gathered for a meeting.
Okay.
However, one animal could not participate. Which animal was it?
The elephant, because he's in the refrigerator.
The answer is the elephant.
I got your shit, Iba!
Because you put him in the refrigerator earlier, remember?
Bitch, I got your number! Okay, like, Iba's funny. Look, him, like, looting after Iba's a little fucking weird, but it's like, alright, I can handle that as you being, like, quirky and pervy, but, like, this girl, no. Especially after her, like, bookshelf. There's no books on it, but it's a bookshelf. Soft. Sort of like a non-alcoholic wine. Okay. Good point. I mean, they're bookshelves with literally nothing on them, but who has bookshelves like these and then has nothing on them? Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of awkward. You get a new shelf because I have 500,000 things to put on them. Okay, a clock. Nothing for the painting, nothing for that. But there was this, the mysterious object. It's just like a weird decorative piece. Calendar and a strange object on the shelf. Okay, so nothing. Shoebox.
Date, what are you doing?
Being pervy and sniffing shoes.
Just needed a quick whiff.
Okay.
Like, girl, this is somebody that you wanna... It smells nice. It smells like feet. What is wrong with you? Like, gross! Dude, you have some serious mental fucking issues. Okay. Iris is looking at me impatiently, probably because you're asking her if she likes big speakers. Oh. And sniffing her shoes. We've got some serious fuck. I can laugh about his mental issues, okay? Because they're creepy, but we're an adult. No. This is... No. Just, I like...
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
Yeah, Iba, are you fucking done?
I know.
She's like, are you fucking done? Because this is gross. Even Iba's sick of his shit. Iris is looking at me impatiently. Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
Where's your mom? If she's not here, we need to fucking leave. Because then she's gonna fucking make a sex tape.
She left earlier.
And we're not gonna be able to deny and be like, I had nothing to do with that when you were the one boning her. I'm just saying.
She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
That seems sus.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. I'm happy.
I'm sorry. You cannot find someone sexually attractive who talks like this. Once in a while, if you're being goofy, I get it, but this is her 24/7. Oh my god! It's not... I can't do it.
Hop, rabbit goes hop.
She might... What? Okay, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't make fun of this girl. She obviously is mentally challenged. And that's sad, but also, Date, please, gross. The girl's mentally challenged. That's just wrong.
Why do you ask?
Every once in a while, she'll talk normal, and it's like, if you could act like a normal human being, I'd still dislike you, because you're creepy. But I wouldn't hate you so much that I want to stab you.
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream.
I love how Iba says things like, I saw your dead body in a dream. She seriously sounds like she's making fun of him.
Are you seriously going to tell her that?
She's like, are you seriously, like, fucking here, you dumb fuck?
You hush.
Well...
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't.
And this, I mean, I play video games, obviously, and, like, you talk to people, but, like, the, oh my god, come over and play a game with me! It sounds, like, the way she says it, it makes me feel bad about someone being someone who plays games. But, like, even when I don't know what it is about her, I just fucking hate her. Okay? I hate her. Because even if you're an adult and you're like, hey, you want to come over and play Dungeons and Dragons? You're not like, oh my god, you're going to come over and play games with me. It sounds like she's like, you want to come over and play dolls with me. And like, look, if you're an adult and you want to play Barbie, go right fuck ahead. Like, who hasn't fun dressing that bitch up? Come on. It's fun. But like, it's just weird. Everything she says comes out like she's a literal child. Ugh. Props to the voice actress, though, for actually making a barely adult woman sound like she's 12, because she did a good job. Because she sounds like a 12-year-old, and it's creepy.
I did promise to go on a date with you.
Oh, shut up!
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet.
I did promise to go on a date with you. Oh, you, gross. He's gonna end up fucking her by the end of it, isn't he? Ugh. You know what? I really hope you're a serial killer and this is all in your head and, like, then we're done.
I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Again, listen to the way she talks when she's saying, you have to keep your promise. Oh my god. It's so gross. God, it's so gross.
Did you want something to drink?
Okay, that was normal. Did you want something to drink? You have to keep your promise. Ugh.
No, sorry. I should be going.
My whole body is internally cringing.
What? Leaving already?
And she's throwing a hissy fit because we're leaving.
I have some work to do.
And you're like fucking 12.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
No.
Stream?
Don't you remember?
He's like, I'm too old to know what that is.
I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
He's like, is it gonna be porn?
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's like, at 1 in the morning.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
I like it was this young woman. You're a child. I don't care if she's 18. Again, physically and like based on the calendar and the year you were born, but mentally, no. Do we need to rehash this?
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
I am an old man compared to you, bitch.
Because he is an old man.
Thank you, Iba. God, why is Iba the only smart one in this game?
It's fine.
Boss seems smart. She's a little pervy, but she's smart.
Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
I mean, I stay up late on a Saturday night, but I don't like stream.
The day isn't the issue either.
I don't have time for that. Play too many games.
Please watch, okay?
Ugh.
I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Oh my god, and he's gonna do it, isn't he? No. If I have a choice, we ain't doing it.
Fine.
Why do you always give in to her? You're so fucking pussy whipped. God, he drives me like, okay, I can handle every other thing until this girl comes in the pic. Alright, whatever you say. Ugh. You know what? If you're a serial killer secretly, you should stab yourself.
Date, I have been thinking.
She's like, I think I need to find a new partner who's not a creepy pedo.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I get like, oh my god, like, what the fuck, I have to drag you to the crime scene, and wait, I'm worried about you because of the dream thing. That's, I don't mind, like, I understand that. It's the, how she's always creepy, conning him into doing shit, but he's totally okay with it?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh, if only that were true. Is there a route or an ending in this where she could die? Because that will be A+, best one. Oh, Iris's words came to me. I realized I didn't read that out loud. Sorry. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. Sunday. Oh, thank God I didn't have the choice to watch her fucking stream, because I'd have said no, bitch. Hell no. Sunday, 9:37 a.m., police headquarters. I have to sneeze. Alright, please. Oh, we gotta do this again. Boss's desk. There's stickers all over the front. Is this all the same shit?
It's good luck, you know? Whether it's catching fish or catching criminals.
A pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern. Okay, she doesn't say the same shit. It's a curtain. I'm just gonna click and see things that might have, like, new conversation pieces, but I'm not gonna, like, read everything. Like, police poster. Okay, well, police poster. We got a cabinet. Decorated Christmas tree. We already saw that.
That's my boyfriend from about 10 years back.
Okay, that's new.
We had a bad breakup, so I sliced his head off and coated it in plaster.
I know that she's joking, but I also know what Boss is capable of.
Why do you have that here?
We're 6 floors underground, right? What if it rains? We might get flooded.
I don't think a floaty would save us in that predicament.
A stationary bike.
That thing's broken. I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move.
I like our boss. Why can't you, like, want to bone your boss? At least she's funny. Is she serious? Her breasts are also older than the fucking girl that you're... I'm just saying. Boy band poster. We didn't say anything about her husbands. Mysterious mask. A mysterious mask.
If you put that mask on, spikes come out that drink your blood.
That sounds familiar.
I just like the random things like that pop up. Map. Public bath door curtain. I want to know about those.
I picked up snowboarding recently.
Oh? Why?
This really hot guy from Kabukicho invited me, so...
Girl, you get it. Triangular
That was
ruler.
a piece of evidence in a case about 8 years ago. A mathematics teacher used it to stab her boyfriend when she found out he was cheating on her.
The triangular ruler must have come in handy for solving that love triangle.
Fucking AI, but
Boo.
that's great. No. You're just jealous that Iba's better than you. Let's be real. An electronic darts game.
Hey, boss? Why are you always sitting on top of the desk?
Because I like to be on top of my work.
You sit that way on the off chance you get the opportunity to use a pun?
Bravo. We've already clicked desk, computer. Computer under desk. Tape, there's a monitor built in. That's nothing different. Birthday.
Wasn't that party a while back? How long have you had that up?
See, I like the fact that even though you have to click on everything you've already done, there's still at least different conversation things that happen.
Every day is like my birthday. Every day, I'm reborn as a new woman.
So you change every day? I mean, most people change their underwear every day. Date Jesus. Oh, we already clicked the darts. Birthday dinner banner, bookshelf. It's full of files and binders. Don't know of what. What else have we not seen over here? We already saw that. Whoops. Coffee maker. Coffee maker. Tanuki.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
You said that about the soccer ball yesterday.
I was just gonna say, huh? Like, I was thinking the same thing. Like, she said that, but we clicked on the soccer ball.
Oh, that just reminded me of his balls. Because of the size, you know?
See, now if he had this conversation with her about the stereo, it'd be hilarious. He's saying it to the mental 12-year-old. It's like, part of it's funny, because you're being creepy a perv, but it's really not, because you're saying it to a girl who's like,
That sounds like a serious
literally a
medical
child.
condition.
Like, again, I can handle the perviness when it's not with creepy child face. Like, ugh.
I used to use that for interrogations. Makes them talk, you know?
Shoving it up their ass or beating them with it.
How did you manage that?
Pushing the handle against their throat did the trick.
Huh,
That is more likely to make them vomit than talk.
really?
Yeah, but then
Interesting.
at least you got the broom to clean it up.
Boss is interesting. Persian rug. Boss's childhood friend Mario.
I feel woozy. I had too much to drink last night.
You can't hear him. I had too much to drink last night. Okay, Mario doesn't say anything else now. RC car, which she doesn't talk about this time. Let's see. Shelves. Is there like a game console up there? Oh, these bags. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks for costume parties. Tombstone.
That means rest in peace. As in, sleep peacefully.
Who's it for?
Ma, from the host club.
You know,
RIP specifically refers to the Latin phrase requiescat in pace. Boss is correct about the general meaning.
Ma's tombstone, I guess. But then you wonder, like, she's got all this random shit in her office, and doesn't that seem more like we're in a Somnium? Because shit is weird! I'm just saying. I'm throwing out theories here. Don't tell me if it's right or wrong until we get to the end, and it'll be like, oh no, this is the real world, and we're just a fucking pedo. Okay, great.
I'm a sucker for white wine. Shame you don't have an eye for it.
I have a right eye.
And a left.
That was the most ridiculous. Shelves, okay, the door, the entrance, AC vent, cold air.
Ooh.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop ogling me?
I am not ogling you.
I like that, though. Like, she's like, oh, ogling him. Why wouldn't we, though? We're pretty. A matryoshka. Key. Okay, nothing else. Okay. I like it. Oh my god, I didn't realize that his head turns as we turn his I didn't realize that! That's genius. Good job, game. It makes sense. Oh my god. That's so fucking cool! Broken clock. We didn't click that. Alright. Let's look at ourselves. Look at me. I bet that's on my eye socket right now. But I can still see through her as though she were in my socket. That's because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. We know that already. Talk to myself. There'd be no point. Let's not. Talk to myself. I'll look crazy. Let's not. If you're gonna give me the option, I'm gonna click it. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot! Absolutely not! Look, there's a handsome devil. Or would I rather be an angel? That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is an eye of sight. In any case, a gorgeous man's an eye of sight. Play a game.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on. Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
In any case, okay. Wow, we are a strange, strange man. Okay, let's talk to Aiba. Look at Aiba. Aiba's sitting on the desk. Nothing okay, no. Aiba's sitting on the desk, sure. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
It stands out that you were fucking pervy. Yeah.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Nothing gross.
What? Seriously?
Even the boss is like, gross.
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
And this is why, okay, we'll go out, but stop promising her shit.
So you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Not technically what she's thinking, but I appreciate that you were not like, okay, we'll take her out and then maybe I'll get laid.
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
But we'll end up in a real date and we'll end up in love with her.
If
Gross.
you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Aiba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
She's like, no, but I think that girl's mentally 12 and it's gross.
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Aiba definitely sounds jealous.
Uh-huh. Sure.
But also, she ain't wrong, it's gross. About Mizuki. Okay.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress. Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble
see
in
her.
Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. It's funny because it's AI site, but she's Aiba. Eyesight? Okay. I just fucking put that together. I'm not the brightest crane in the box right now. Boss is sitting on the desk. I was just thinking AI site because it's Aiba site, not eyesight, you know. Okay. Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
I didn't even check it up on his daughter.
Well, we found him.
Dead?
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
He was in that app. Okay, I told you when we heard about the car accident. I'm like, that's got to play into this somehow. He was involved in it.
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Was he the one that caused the accident?
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
But didn't it say that somebody in a truck caused the accident? Was it him
We
then?
heard the report on the radio last night.
I forget what it was about.
Can't believe it was about Renju.
Interesting. Keep on that.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all.
Maybe he killed her and then he
might
was
have some information.
trying to drive his car into the pylons or something and caused an accident. I don't know.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Slap him away.
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Boss and I, same page.
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
Okay, the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Of the phone that we found in the horse?
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Really? That seems
Who called the
interesting.
phone?
Are we sure that that's the truth and not what... You know what I mean? Like, yes, that's what's there, but is that really... Was it her phone? Or did someone plant it like that?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information. We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
So, like, they stuffed the phone in the horse?
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed.
I mean, like, long after, because they found her at 9, right?
I believe we can make an assumption here.
It's the killer?
The caller probably wasn't the murderer.
Wasn't the murderer? Are you sure? Hold on. Sorry, my allergies aren't like bad or anything today, but like, I just keep getting tickle in my nose. Anyway, wasn't? Or she was into shady dealings. Because she wasn't killed there. She was brought there, left there. What's her name showed up, and it almost sounded more like it's a taunt.
Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
As a taunt to the daughter, because they lured her there. So someone, person A, kills Shoko, ties her up there, calls Mizuki to go there. She goes there, freaks out her mom, and then they fucking... the horse starts ringing? I don't know, that'd be kind of fucking freaky.
Maybe. But the culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone?
Again, you just saw your mom dead with an ice pick in her eye and then a fucking horse starts ringing? That's
They
scary.
would have left it somewhere easier to find.
That's kind of weird. I'm just saying.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious.
Yeah.
Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that...
I mean, she was into drugs. Maybe it's her dealer.
They blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't wrong.
I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
I think you should dock his salary for, like, hooking up with a child. I know she's an adult, but not mentally.
There's been no progress, as usual.
Sorry. Mentally, she's not.
The people
I will
at
never
the
not
main
find it
office
creepy.
are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday
No idea
is
what we clicked.
still our only lead.
Like, I'm clicking things and, like, forgetting that, like, I should tell you what I'm clicking, but and I didn't even read it, so.
Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
I think it was if there's any more leads. About Mizuki!
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company. The head office is looking into it now.
Summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home and see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble. Oh my god, are we going to have to make a choice?
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
Do we have to... Does it matter? Does it matter where you go? Is it going to be like... If I don't go here, I can't go there later? Or does it just not matter, like, the order? You know what I mean? Like, I guess we'll just go in order. We'll see what happens. Central Hospital, Sunday. Okay, so it doesn't tell you a time, so you probably get to go to all of them. Otherwise, it would tell you, like, a time. You know what I mean? Like, we're here at this time, but... Nurse lady. Curtains, window. A window. Huh, nothing in this room, huh? Nothing in the room. A cupboard? It's a cupboard. It's a curtain. Curtain used as a divider. Patient monitor, equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, body temperature.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
He fucking left? No one's in bed. TV.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
The girl from The Ring. That's not her name, but... Samara? Yeah. I don't know what it was in the original, but... There's an LCD TV on top of the bedside table. They probably can't use the actual name, you know what I mean?
Bedside table? Headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
Maybe I like rhyming. That's the bedside table. We don't have any lamps or plugs or anything. Okay. Now we can chat with the nurse. Look. A nurse is standing there. Where is he?
He's not here.
Well, I mean, duh, bitch. But where is he?
As you can see.
Fucking queen of goddamn obvious. Where are we?
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Why do we ask where we are? And you are...
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
And where is he?
He snuck out at night.
Sorry, I keep sneezing randomly.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
He was in surgery.
He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Why is he running?
Yes.
Guilt!
I can't believe it.
Why?
Where could he have gone?
I mean, I'm sorry, now I'm sneezing like crazy. Holy shit. This sounds sus as fuck. You're my number one suspect,
Renju is
Renju.
extremely suspicious.
Uh-huh.
He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder.
And he, instead of staying in the hospital, like, oh man, I was injured and people should feel sorry for me, he runs?
That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
I mean, he could have been like, oh, I was at my office, nobody saw me. Like,
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital.
I mean, yeah.
Even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries.
I mean, Iba's not wrong, so it's either like, they really want you to be like, he's definitely guilty and he is, or they want you to think he's guilty and he's totally not. So, curious.
Perhaps this is an escape.
I mean, he's not looking too good.
Iba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
The nurse is staring at us and we're like,
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
hello, I'm like the receptionist. Look. I understand if you're gonna loot her because she's got giant boobs, Date, but like, still rather you get all creepy with this girl, even though she acts like a valley girl. She's still better than Iris. Okay, I'm just saying.
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
Thank you! What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing.
Like, girl can't even button her sweater. Her boobs are so big.
I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now.
How so?
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the maid cafe.
What? I'm sorry. Wait, what? Wait. Your ex-wife was stabbed. Well, okay, brutally murdered. Stabbed, ice pick in the eye, whatever. Your daughter was in the hospital traumatized. You got into a car accident to the point where you had to have surgery and could die from opening up your wounds because you climbed out the fucking window or some shit, and you went to a maid cafe? Dude. I don't even think Date's priorities are that fucked up, and he's a goddamn horny pervert.
Maid cafe?
And Date is more like, maid cafe? Can I go?
Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Sunfish Pocket sounds so disgusting. Gross. I don't think you should call anything that's like a maid cafe where you're looting poor ladies dressed like maids pocket. Ugh. It sounds gross. I don't know what pocket.
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, that's actually really kind of cute, though, with the jellyfish lights and everything. I want a jellyfish light.
Like, out of nowhere, Renji was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket.
Why does Sunfish Pocket just sound so gross?
I guess he was gonna throw, like, a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that maid cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
She's kind of an airhead, but she's nice. Like,
It is worth scoping out.
Sunfish Pocket just sounds so creepy. A nurse is standing there. Okay, we got nothing else to look at. Well, now we can go to Sunfish Pocket. All right, let's just go to our residence. I feel like we should follow the Renju thing, but like, I want to go to. I hope we don't have to like. I hope we can go to all of these, but.
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
What the fuck is she doing?
Yes, but why?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
I mean, I was not expecting this.
Mizuki, what are you doing?
Exactly!
What's it look like? Bench pressing.
And why are you talking all of a sudden?
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
I'm just gonna beep, back it up to we're in some kind of weird fucking Somnium brain world, and we're like a fucking serial killer, and they're trying to figure out us solving the mystery is literally just us trying to figure out that we killed everybody. I'm just saying. I mean, that might not be it, but I mean, that would be a fucking twist. Wouldn't that be fucking genius?
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night. Teacher, can you please help me? I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class.
I mean, she did say she was a teacher, right?
I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story. I apologize for coming over without asking.
No, you took care of Mizuki. I appreciate it. I mean, literally, we should. Oh my god, his speakers are huge. Can't believe I just said that after the things we've had. And there's a bit. Like, we literally live... What does she do? Sleep on the couch? There is nothing appropriate about this living situation.
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian.
What a fucking dweeb.
No, I'm kidding.
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
She's trying to be nice. That's it. Okay, my refrigerator. It's packed with beef, food, and a bunch of meat. Oh, it said beer, not beef. Okay, beer, food, and a bunch of meat. That makes more sense. Beef, food, meat, chicken. Yeah, I mean, the entrance. Kitchen. A kitchen. There are seasonings and cooking equipment lying around. There is a pot. It's a pot. Condiments, seasonings, and sake for cooking. Okay, hold on. Oven hood. An oven hood. Okay.
That's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
There isn't a pattern on it at all! What are you, blind?
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's rule.
Okay, it was a drool I was like, there's no pattern on it. And God, when Mizuki's like, don't touch that! I can't, because of Date, and my brain went to, oh God, gross! A 3-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. She's like 12, right? She's been living here since she was 8? There's a 3-seat sofa in the center of the room. She's been living here since she was 8. Doesn't that... Why are you basically like her adopted dad? Mizuki sleeps there every night. I mean, like, yes, sometimes you're gonna have to live in situations like this if you don't have a lot of money and you have kids, but, like, I could see, like, okay, it's table, glass, blah, 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 but carpet.
Date, is it true? Mizuki told me you hid a magazine under the rug. Something about eating a nice spread? Why did you hide a cooking magazine?
Oh god, it was porn. A rug. Eating a nice spread?
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Hitomi, you should adopt Mizuki because you're better at this than I am.
Yeah, that's Adarabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
We're kind of an okay adopted dad even though we're a pervert. And like, we really shouldn't be taking care of a child.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
It's Adarabbit, a stuffed rabbit. Large speakers. Large speakers.
This is a nice sound system.
Oh, it's nothing special.
He's like, I don't know why his sound systems are like, you know, just in his mind a representation of his penis, but you know.
It's not top of the line. I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh my god, what a weirdo.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Audio equipment for an audiophile. Haven't paid it off yet. I mean, seriously, like, he's got so much shit. Maybe that's why he's like, oh, do you like big speakers? There's a corkboard on the wall. With lots of, like, shit. Filing cabinet. Small filing cabinet. Keep a bunch of documents in there. And then this is our desk. We don't have... This is literally my house. Oh my god! We have 3 of the same coat. She's got 4 of the same jacket. Mizuki's and mine, a clothes hanging in a rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. No, it's basically because you're fucking... I want to be like, we're basically cartoon characters. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Where? There is literally no place else to put them. A backpack.
In just a few months, she'll need a bigger backpack.
They grow up so fast.
She's not even an iron pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Wards off fuckers. School backpack. Okay, we can't go any further than that. We keep our clothes elsewhere. Really, though, there's no way you do. There's no fucking way you do. There is no place in this fucking tiny square. My bathroom's bigger than this. It hurts me. It hurts me so much how tiny this is. I couldn't live like this. Chair. It's a chair. A bench press. Mizuki bench pressing. A large window. The light of the autumn day is coming in through the window. I mean, it's a nice big window. And this is literally my living room, though. That's all the windows I have, too. Alright, so we did everything. Oh, except for an armchair. 1-seat sofa.
Date, something catches my eye. Hitomi's right shoulder. Use the x-ray.
Why?
I was wondering. I'm like, x-ray's there. What are we x-raying her for?
You'll see.
She's a plate in her shoulder?
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Oh.
Hitomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay. So, you're her teacher, huh?
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but...
I didn't know she was living in a tiny, tiny little studio apartment with you.
He described you as a relative.
Someone who is... My daughter is trying to hit on, who's mentally the age of Mizuki. Just like,
But I suppose not.
look, I'm never going to get over it, okay?
Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. It's kind of strange that it's not like he can't take care of his own daughter. He's got fucking money, and how are we a better parent than he is? Like, oh, you couldn't have, like, a nanny or something? You're me. I'm a fucking pervert. Like, I mean, okay. Only Iris makes me like a pedo-y pervert, but I just mean, we are like a horny bastard. Like, we would probably, like, and I just feel like we are not capable enough of taking in a child, and you would rather your child stay with us than, like, I don't know, get her like a fucking full-time nanny when you've got millions? You're a shit dad, dude. You're a shit dad. Tell me, he's a metal plate in her right shoulder. Okay.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
So we can see her and the
And
pop-ups.
you work at the public school here.
That's right. A district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but it wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class.
Huh.
Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district.
Interesting.
That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Again, they moved specifically to get her into the school, but then you ditch her on your friend. What is wrong with this dude? Anyway, officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary school is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Again, she's a 12-year-old girl, takes the train and is... She is so much more fucking mature than the girl that's trying to jump in our pants. I'm just saying. That's not actually... I wanted to, like... Okay. How was Mizuki at school?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything, she is kind.
We can't have private conversations with about our kid who's in the fucking room because we only have one room. We don't even have a bathroom! Wait! The fuck was the door to the bath? Maybe it's next to the kitchen and we can't see it.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking.
I mean, there's literally no other door except for the door out. Oh my god, is this like we have a room, but we have to share a bathroom with everybody else on the floor? Because that's gross.
When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
I looked in an apartment like that when I was going to college. They like showed you and it was like, say like a big square, like a rectangle like this. And it was like, okay, here's the kitchen. There were some things here. The sink was around the corner. It had like a giant archway, but like small, like short wall, like not half wall, but like not a long wall. It was wide enough that you could fit like a counter. So the sink was technically in the quote unquote bedroom area. And then there was like a few things. It was just a giant room with like what he's got. The teeny tiny, I can't turn that way, but you know, the teeny tiniest kitchen imaginable, right? And then there was another door, which must have been the closet, because the guy was like, oh, you noticed something strange about this. I'm like, the sink's in the fucking living room? Like, not in the kitchen with the rest of the kitchen shit? Like, it would be like, okay, so say this is a wall right here, right? This cabinet is a wall. This is the refrigerator, the stove, and everything are here, and then the sink is around the corner. Fucking weird. Like, not even in line, like, weird. And I'm like, the sink's in the fucking living room. He's like, oh no, there's no bathroom in here. What? It's down the fucking hall. It's your own private bathroom, but it's down the fucking hall. Can you imagine? When we left, I asked Mom, I'm like, please. And it was a decent sized bathroom, because, you know, there was like a little, like, say it was I wish it wasn't square like this, but like, okay. So like, this is the bathroom, right? You know, you had shower area here, there's the sink and the toilet and everything, and then there was like a little, when you first walked in the door, there'd be like a little closet-y kind of thing there. Not like a huge closet, but enough where you could hang your clothes up and stuff, so you know, you bring your clothes with you, get dressed in the bathroom. But I'm like, yeah, so you're not like running down the hall naked or anything. But I'm like, could you just, we left and I told my mom, please don't make me live there. My mom started laughing. Like, I'm like, do not think that that is an appropriate place. That the one that had the shower that was built into a bathroom in a old Victorian house where the roof sloped and there was no way you could stand in the shower. You'd basically have to sit down to take a shower because the roof was so low that like, no, there was no way you could stand in that fucking shower. Would have been a better option. Oh my god. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's down the hall. That makes no fucking sense. I don't know who ever fucking lived there. I feel weird for that person. It was probably a dude who wouldn't give a shit. But like, I can't imagine a girl like living there. What happens if you're like really sick and you just have to take an emergency shit in the middle of the night? Holy, let me find my fucking keys. Close my door. Lock my door. Run down the hall. Try to unlock my bed. You be trailing shit the whole fucking way. You know what? Holy goddamn crap. What if you were gonna vomit? You throwing up in a trash can. No fuck. Oh my god, it's the most ridiculous thing. It's still the most absurd thing I think I've ever seen in my life. Anyway.
What's on her record?
Where the fuck is the bathroom in here is where I'm going with that.
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Because dissection is gross. Okay? I understand there's some people who are going to do it for their jobs, but I don't want to have to do it just for a stupid class.
Another time, she punched the bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Good.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
You seem upset about this, but she should punch bullies. Okay, don't punch bullies.
But I like that about her.
But bullies are assholes, so why should she get punched?
She's a little clumsy. And just like Renju.
Where is he?
Renju? I don't know.
Really?
Hitomi does not appear to know that Renju was hospitalized either.
Oh, does it bother you?
No.
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder.
Okay, we don't know anything past 6 years. 6 years ago. There just seems to be a lot of shit happening about the 6 years ago thing.
The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house.
And this is the shit we saw, but that looks like the guy that...
He was carrying a gun.
I think it was us. I think that's us.
From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
And like, maybe we're in somebody else's body. Like, maybe this isn't our body. Who knows?
Drugs?
I guess he's...
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything. Just a random crime.
Okay, so what we saw in her dream wasn't her dead. She looks dead, but it's just her unconscious, I guess. What? The dream I saw. Unless we're trying to say, like, we responded, and she was out, so she wouldn't remember, you know what I mean? Like, she was unconscious, like... But... I just have a feeling it's more than that. Like, we don't remember anything before 6 years ago. And she's like, have we met? Yeah, I'm the crazy guy that shot you. I just somehow don't look like the crazy guy because, like, I don't know, his brain's in my brain, or... Did we go into his brain, maybe? Because we worked... Well, then again, our boss did say we've worked here for more... He's like, 6 years, and she's like, it's been more than that. Maybe we went and we did a sync with him, and we stayed in too long, and then we got all mentally fucked up. I mean, I thought Pewter said you go in and then you get stuck in their brain. Maybe that's why we forgot everything. Like, all of a sudden, who we were is just gone. Because it got sucked into the other... But we somehow... I don't know. Something happened with the sync, and now we forgot everything, but we remember weird things. Could have happened. Could have been it.
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
I was hugging her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry.
That wasn't an option that we had in the dream world. Like, and I think, I mean, I don't know, talked sweetly to her was like, and then was like, let's pretend we're her mom. I think that's where, but I don't know if that was an option. I was like, running out of time, charge her a break glass. That's all I remember seeing, but.
As you can see, she's fine now.
But I also wonder if you lift the cage and do all those things, because there's another way. So it's like that splits. And I think there are multiple ends. Depending on what you do. I'd have to look it up, but we'll see it after.
She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
But, like, we went one way, and then I guess we'll see in the next time we're in a Somnium, like, if it's two paths, and, like, you know what I mean? But... Mizuki. Look.
How long do you plan on doing that?
Until my muscles are screaming at me to stop.
You there yet?
Nope. Not even close. My muscles are laughing like this is nothing.
Date, I would not push Mizuki while she is in this state. You may end up killed via head injury.
Yeah, you're right.
Mizuki's working out. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar?
I feel like maybe we should have gone other places before we came here, because it's like...
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
Because when did we figure this out? What?
Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
So now we're saying
Yeah, that
Renju
was
killed her?
It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me?
Aww.
I had to go.
This poor kid.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district.
Okay, I really do feel like we should have gone to other scenes first, but then they shouldn't have given you the option to come here because now we're like, oh, your dad sent you that message and blah, 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 and I have a What? Okay. But, like, when did we figure this out?
There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Mizuki's on the bench press.
When I got there, the ice pick was...
Stabbed in my mom's eye.
It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
Which is why a lot of people go down for murder that they didn't commit. Pull the knife out of my mom. Don't ever touch it. Don't ever touch a crime scene.
So you pulled it out.
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
I mean, at least Ota was there and was like, there was an ice pick in her eye. And then, like, you know.
Did you hear any sounds?
I don't think Mizuki did it at all. I think she's a scared kid. But I'm just saying, if you were found in that situation, they'd be like, guilty, done. But I didn't do it. Why would you do that? Because I was panicking and it was my mom's fucking eye and there was an ice pick hanging out of it. The fuck, dude? Whoa. Nobody does rational shit when they're terrified.
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Interesting.
Confirmed.
Someone might have been hiding in there waiting for Well, but Shoko wasn't killed there, so...
The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
Yeah, Shoko was murdered somewhere else and brought there.
I don't think so.
I can't believe we're asking a traumatized 12-year-old girl. So, like, was your mom's eye, like, on the ice pick?
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
See, he's being such a good person right now. Why can't you stay this way?
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No, it was already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit.
Why? They need her eye for
What's wrong
something?
with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the accident.
Nothing! Where is he?
I don't know where he is.
Can you think of anywhere he might go?
No, not really. I don't know where Daddy goes.
Did he visit you when you were in the hospital?
No.
She's like, no, he doesn't love me.
But I didn't expect him to.
This poor kid! Why are we a better dad than our own dad?
He's always busy. He doesn't care about me.
That's kind of true. I feel like...
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you. It was Teacher who stayed with me all night.
I thought that was nice for a minute. But, you know.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
And she's like, you sound like you're a good dad. You're not my real dad. I'm really not, but...
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
Touché. Probably true.
She's my teacher. She's special.
This poor kid. Her mother was an abusive asshole, like, telling her she didn't love her and wish she'd never been born. Her father could give two shits less. I feel like the only nice thing the father ever did was moving them to get her into Hitomi's school because, I don't know, maybe he was like, hey, Hitomi will be good to her, or he was in love with her, I don't know. And then he ditches her on us, and we are like the worst fucking person to be taking care of the kid. Look, I am not a pervert like Date, but I know a person who shouldn't be taking care of kids when I see one, because I am one of them. You don't love your kids if you pawn them off on me, okay? Like... And then Dante's like, I don't know how to be a dad. She's not my fucking kid and doesn't know how to do this shit. And is like, oh. And like, this poor fucking girl.
She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
You have dinner at her house? When? You're never home, Dante.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely.
Because her life sucks.
I can't help myself.
This poor girl. You know what? If she murdered everyone, I wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway, Mizuki has recovered from her aphonia. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher.
Oh, this woman's she's better than we are. Hitomi, please adopt her.
Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Alright, I guess it's time to go to, like, Marble or whatever. But, like, okay, so, like... Wait, why can't I go back over this way again? I guess because it's like, no, you already did that. I can't go see the kitchen or anything anymore. Oh, now I can. No, there is literally no door to the fucking bathroom. There is a kitchen. There was a front door. There was literally no fucking bathroom in this house. Okay. Dear people who made this game, how could you have fucking not thought about a bathroom? Because I was like, well, maybe it's here where we can't see it, right? Like, maybe there's a door here that leads to a bathroom. But no, it's just a tiny window. Small window to get a little bit of light, but there's no fucking bathroom. We just piss in the sink, I guess. The actual fuck. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this part up here because we're over time, and when we come back, we'll go into the map and we'll do one of the other locations. We'll go to Marble, I guess. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.